The PvP playing in the bottom right corner in the blue Protoss pieces. We have Bekzhan. Top left corner, probably the best name I've seen this tournament today. The red Protoss pieces. We have RTG's HondaCivic. Okay. HondaCivic dropping a gateway. So is Bekzhan. Mirrored build so far this game. Bekzhan making sure there's no cannon shenanigans or bullshit before dropping that second gateway. HondaCivic now doing the same. Dropping the second gateway and then scattering around looking for any pylons. Yeah, looking for no shenanigans found just yet. Bekzhan making his way across the map. Probes will cross. Cybercore down for both players. All right, both players coming in to see what is the first unit out. HondaCivic going double Adept, whereas Bekzhan going double Stalker. HondaCivic gonna wait around to see what that first two units are. Bekzhan dropping the pylon. HondaCivic also dropping the pylon on the low ground. Smartly, Bekzhan does rally the units away from that pylon, so he will not see what comes out of there. There's double sentries behind this. And Stargate being dropped here by HondaCivic, whereas Bekzhan is going for the Twilight Council. A little divergence in place by both players. These Adepts will try to shade in, get denied by that shield battery. Oracle first unit out for HondaCivic from that gateway. No shield battery in this mineral line just yet. I think this is the first time we're seeing the okay, he does finish up the shade there. One Adept does get trapped by this force field. Will probably get killed here. Yep, that Adept does go down. This Adept will get away. Blink starting, Forge being dropped. Looks like a second Oracle is on his way out. Second base being taken by both players. All right. Oracle coming in here, seeing what damage it can get done. There is no shield battery here, so we'll get 3 workers right off the bat. Bekzhan kind of slow to pull off the mineral line. We'll get a 4th kill, and 2 stalkers will show up here and drive this away. We'll only take shield damage. Second Oracle is where? There it is. He will not scout that second Oracle coming out. Robo facility being dropped here by HondaCivic. Bekzhan Blink almost finishing, +1 attack just starting up here. All right, going in with the double Oracle. 3 stalkers are in here. They should still be able to get a significant amount of damage done, depending how much he wants to sacrifice his Oracles. Decides not to. 4 Adepts coming in here, 6 Adepts coming in here. 1 Adept gets taken out. They do kill the Sentry, which is a high gas sacrifice there. No units killed, but HondaCivic definitely coming out ahead in the trades. Double Oracle coming in here. they're not lining up their beams. They do get 2 kills there. 3 kills, 4 kills there before they are driven out. Nice revelation on the main base. A couple of the stalkers get hit with that too. Adepts moving back in here. 5 workers have now gone down. Adepts are going to come in here, do quite a bit of... Yep, they're now going to start focusing the workers. 7 workers going out. Oracle's now coming back in. Bekzhan in a little bit of trouble. HondaCivic with that mileage just getting another 10 worker kills. Finally loses one of the Oracles. The other Oracle gets away, still relatively in good health. Did I just see another Oracle? No, I didn't. Army-wise, HondaCivic has 2 Stalkers, an Immortal, and a Oracle. 6 Stalkers here on Bekzhan's side. +1 for Bekzhan, about to finish up. Gonna chrono the last little bit out. Looks like HondaCivic is getting ready to take that 3rd base. Nice stasis ward here. We'll get trigger. Nice blink away to trigger it and get rid of it. 3rd base being taken by both players at about the same time. Blink starting up for HondaCivic. Double Immortals out. +2 beginning here for Bekzhan. Oracle come in here, get 1 kill. We'll get driven away by these stalkers. We'll take quite a bit of hull damage there. Down to 28 health, it looks like. And we'll get the snipe. Both Oracles have been taken out. Interestingly, no Void Race coming out here out of that gateway or Stargate. Bekzhan again only taking 1 gas in the natural. It's not something I have seen a lot of. 3rd base finishing up here. All right, +1 for HondaCivic finishing up. So they will be even on upgrades for a little while. Before Bekzhan moves back up. Army is heavily in HondaCivic's favor. Both players moving out here. HondaCivic does catch that and decides to change course. We'll get 1 kill there. That sentry is very vulnerable of Bekzhan's. It will also get sniped here. That is a lot of gas down the drain. Bekzhan chronoing out his Immortal. We're going to see a push in here by HondaCivic. Good force field, preventing HondaCivic from moving up the ramp. Playing a little bit of Immortal Micro. Shield batteries are a good unit, as we've seen in the past. The Immortals are starting to get low. Gets the save on both the Immortals. One of the Immortals will go down with that Warp Prism. Really heavy loss there for HondaCivic. Wasn't able to move out just in time. HondaCivic now moving on to his 4th base. He is going to lead these Stalkers right to it, potentially. Will have reinforcements coming. Bekzhan deciding not to move forward just yet. Does he have his own Warp Prism? I do not see a Warp Prism yet for Bekzhan. Let's see here. No Warp Prism. Starting a Warp Prism just now, just as we speak. 4th base also being taken by Bekzhan. A little behind HondaCivic's. Both pairs. HondaCivic a little behind on Army supply. Charge is starting up for both players as well. Bekzhan does have the upgrade lead right now. He has +2 attack, where it's +1 only for HondaCivic. What do we have? Nothing really going on. Both players kind of a stalemate here. Bekzhan was waiting for this War Prism to come so he could more easily reinforce on the front lines. Because we know nothing says fairness better than negating your opponent's home base defender's advantage when you could just warp in their face. This fourth base will go down. Yeah, will not get contested at all by HondaCivic. Loses 2 workers in the fray, and will GTFO. I think he's going to try to snipe some more units as they retreat. We'll get a couple of zealots here. Blinks forward, and then decides to, run back. Not taking a 4th base yet. Bekzhan's 4th base is now established. HondaCivic is getting another robo behind this, so it looks like he might start double pumping Immortals or Disruptors if he decides to go that way. +3 about halfway done here for Bekzhan. He's going to recall home. Will lose a few worker units in the fray. This shield overcharge cannon is going to defend 5 different zealots attacking it. This here does get cleaned out, so he does lose 27 workers in all of this. So he's now behind on army by about 20 workers. Was that just 3 zealots doing that? Amazing. 3 zealots and a dream. He's now reestablishing his own 4th base. He is ahead in workers, but he only does have 3 bases to operate off of. One of the bases is half mined out. 1 base is starting to get mined out. 3rd base is still full of minerals. Bekzhan now moving across the map. Looks like he's going to do a double prong. Zealot run by over here. Don't know where this Immortal is going. Stalkers are going to wait here in the middle of the map. Yeah, it looks like they're going to come back in here and try to take out this 4th base again. This time he does have a couple, 1 shield battery and a couple cannons. Bekzhan looks like he wants to move into the natural. All right, this time he's bringing Immortal with him. The workers are pulled this time. 8 workers going down here. No shield battery overcharge. It is not on cooldown, so he can use it. I'm not sure why he isn't. DT gets warped in. DT dies immediately. Bekzhan now double pumping. Dude, if the DT died the first time, it probably means something's happening. So let's see here. Main base has lost all its workers. 27 workers going down here. Definitely missed something. Amazing casting skills as always. Has 3 DTs in the main base to defend. Moving now across the map. Has a heavy army advantage. Gets a couple decent hits with that Disruptor. Trying to focus on the Disruptor. Disruptor will get in range of the shield battery. Good blink away from that Disruptor ball. And HondaCivic deciding to just move back a little. Bekzhan now with the 20 worker lead. This Immortal will give its life for ire for no reason whatsoever. And HondaCivic now deciding to head back home. He is going to send this Zealot to run by around. Maybe try to catch something somewhere. Or no, just going to come back home. Archon drop here in the 3rd base will get cleaned up. Not sure what that was about. Did he also lose that? No, I think he lost the War Prism. Yeah, it looks like he did lose that War Prism. All right. HondaCivic now. What a back and forth game. HondaCivic now moving across the map at this 4th base. Has a few DTs. That Stalker will go down almost immediately. Big warp in here. will come back. Disruptors come out. With the disruptors, thanks to that blink. Couple Archons being morphed in here. Another disruptor out. Gets about 2 other disruptors. Nothing better than disruptor on disruptor crime. 1 disruptor goes down there on HondaCivic side. HondaCivic, I think, just has 1 disruptor left. No, he has 2. I don't know where the second disruptor is. 7 disruptors here for Bekzhan. This 5th base will get denied. Gets the cancel. 5th base now being established by HondaCivic. Disruptor balls coming in. Blinks away. Nothing. 2 whiffs. We now have a couple more Archons coming in. 1 disruptor goes down there. 2nd disruptor gets taken out. 2 disruptor balls coming out. Just gets a couple zealots. Another disruptor ball coming out. Blink forward. Gets a couple stalkers. Snipes. Blinks forward. Gets a snipe on that disruptor. But disruptor from behind gets a really good kill. 25 workers have gone down here, I believe. Where the fuck did those 29 workers come from? GG gets called out. Was it? What was